downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. A.J. Bouye with a pick. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now following the interception, here's Newton. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
49 the mic. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Second down and goal. Newton flushed out right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Panthers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Brady gives this one off to Jones. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. The give is to Jones.
Hey, get your man!
Hurt the average a bit as this time they're able
Be
to
tight! Get your man!
sledding. They lose a yard there on
Get your fucking man!
Exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose
Be tight!
quickly.
Come on, man!
Make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Damn! How you let that man slip on a fucking 3rd down?
They're going on 4th and 5.
Come on!
Timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Really? Really?
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Cam's throw pulled in by Marshall. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked
What a play!
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On 1st down, it's Jones. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A give to Jones.
Get up through there, baby boy! Get up through there!
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case,
Get up through there!
safety coming up and making the big-time play.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 72 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now Newton on first down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
On second down, McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Newton. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On first down, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down, Newton. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's the Cam Newton to Christian McCaffrey connection. And the Panthers have taken the lead. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. after the touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey!
By Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up. Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Brady going to throw. Shoves him and shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
105 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On 1st down, Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones taking it in from the 20. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Newton on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Newton. Flush to his right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first and 10, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Back to throw, Newton. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted. Or was it?
Come on!
Say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to
let this nigga get lucky, man.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Newton. And that will be incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. And it's incomplete. They did not convert it, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. On first and 10, here's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. Touchdown. Mike Evans. As the first half is winding down. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point try now for Succa. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Panthers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Set to return it, here's Moore. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Again, it's Jones.
Really? Really? Really?
He runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll run it with Jones. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one.
Way to get him, boys!
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Newton to throw.
Where y'all at, man?
That's caught by Moore.
Hey, get the ball out of there!
All the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Newton. McCaffrey with a first down and more.
The ball! It's your fucking ball!
He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
What you doing?
Touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there.
Fuck, you didn't get the goddamn first down.
From what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the...
There he goes, left side. Pass past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that
should be up 14
points.
And that's his second touchdown run of this game. And this one, add a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision? The creativity?
Get the ball. Go down and get the ball off. Who in here? Come on, Gil. Got you in here for nothing.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Get that ball. What Gil? There you go. Go get him. Go get him on the ground. I want the ball, though.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for
Thank you.
Because you know there are some adjustments.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Newton.
Hey y'all, and what's his name? What the fuck is you doing? What are you doing? Come on, let's get it.
He's just saying, hey, I was all state, I'll make it rain out here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, Newton. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
What are you doing? Can you play that position? What the fuck are you doing?
Midfield. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Newton.
Throw it again.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Get this inside the 30. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Flush to his right.
Ah!
He finds more.
It's over there. All right, come on. This is the defense I want. I know what I want. Here we go.
That's a big league job.
I got the defense I want.
Not panicking and just
damn, get over there.
Good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Newton.
You know where he's going.
Flush
you know where he's going. You need to get him. He crossed that gun line. Get him.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
He ain't getting nowhere. He ain't getting nowhere. I got the defense. We got what we want. Let's go. We got what we want. I see it. We got what we want.
Now Newton. He'll buy some time.
Give me my ball.
The decision to take it 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Now the Bucs.
Give me my ball. That's my ball.
Even with 2 remaining, we'll be back after this.
All right, let's do it.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they
Good defense! What a call at the press box. Home.
And the Bucks defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand.
Get out of this hole. Let's go. Get out of this hole. Get out of this hole. Let's go.
The Bucks offense set to begin
Go.
their next possession. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape.
Really?
Push too strong.
You know what to do. You know they're throwing the kitchen sink. You all-time lead rush all across the world. You know what they're doing.
Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it,
Get in, stay in. There you go. There you go.
And that's the type of return.
Good ball. That's okay. Wow.
Almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. Maybe I go out there and try and stop them, but boy, what a tough spot they're in.
A real field flipper there as all of us.
Oh, that's me. Oh, beautiful. I love it. That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
That's okay. We all right. We okay.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
It's okay. We all right. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Second and 15. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to get this.
Good run.
211
Good run.
on the ground for him now as he's getting better as the night's gone on. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big.
Come on in. Suck yourself in like I like it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep
It's okay.
it on the ground.
That's okay.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Could have gave yourself a better chance.
4th down now.
Could have gave yourself a better chance, baby. Could have gave yourself a better chance. We okay. We let that run down. Good foot. Come on in. Come on, do your thing. Good foot. Come on in, do your thing.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash. This from 33.
Good foot.
And Suckup will put this one.
Way to come on in. Good foot.
And that'll push the lead up to 8. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he sees.
Go down there and get him. Go get him, Gil. What you in here for? Get him, Dean.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yeah.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
He's going to run it.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to
Okay.
work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Newton on first down. That's going to be caught.
That's crazy, garbage motherfucker. You garbage-ass bastard.
First and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
I got it. That's what I want.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Nothing. Way to be solid. Big two.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Again, McCaffrey.
Ah! Where you at, boy?
Christian McCaffrey.
That's your damn block. Don't let the boy be lucky. He's a lucky garbage-ass nigga, man. Don't let him lucky.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in.
Got him. Got him. All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. We know what we need to do. We know what we need to do.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez.
Let's finish offense. Finish. Finish.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Let's finish. All right, let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out.
What is that? What is that?
You're exactly right.
Come on!
You got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Brady going to throw here. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
You get out of here. You're no longer undefeated. You garbage-ass motherfucker. You garbage-ass motherfucker. I told him I was going to get him. B, you seen it. Shout out to B. I told him I was going to get it. I always break his heart. I come to steal your joy. Finish, guys. Finish. He gonna quit. He's a sorry loser. He probably break his other hand. Yeah, I told him I was gonna get him. We gotta finish though.
Now Jones.
We gotta finish.
Power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further.
The boy lucky, man. I'm finna go on down. The boy so lucky. I wouldn't dare give him a chance. He too lucky.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Victory formation now.
Call your timeout.
Down to a knee they go. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Here's Jones. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
hone my skills. Woo!